Okay, so today we will to learn the calculus section 2. The fourth part is about the chain rule. Okay, as we know, chain rule is the one of the most important part in calculus AB.
A composite function is a function such that y equal to f gx, where the function fx is dependent upon the value of the function gx, such as sine 4x and y equal to x minus 2 to the power 4. And we can also write it as y equal to e to the power 5x. The derivative of a composite function is found using the chain rule. So chain rule is very important, right?
Okay. The chain rule is about if y equal f is a differentiable function of u, and u equal gx is a differentiable function of x, then we need to write as y equal f gx is a differentiable function of x, and dy over dx equal dy over du to multiply the du over dx. And we also can find that the function have a same form. It's about d over dx. F gx equal f derivative of the gx to multiply the g derivative x. And we also need to remember this thing about the derivative of the outside times the derivative of the inside. Okay, next one.
We need to find dy divided by dx for y equal to x squared plus 1 to the power 3. And what is our first step? Dy divided by dx equal to 3x squared plus 1 to the power 2 and multiplied by 2x. And the second step is derivative of y equal to 6x multiplied by x squared plus 1 to square, right? And the second question is find the derivative of fx equal to the root of square x squared minus 1. And f derivative equal to 1 over 2 x squared minus 1 to the power 1 over 2 and multiplied by 2x. Finally, we can get the result equal to x divided by the root of square x squared divided by.
Okay, the third question and the fourth question is the same of the last two questions. As Xu teacher to say it, the gt to derivative is as a result about the gt is equal 28 over the power 3 of the 2t to subtract 3. And then we can find the fourth question is also need to use the chain rule, as we can know it negative or the negative 2 power of 3x 2 power to add 4, and then to multiply the 6x. Then we can find the 6x to change from the 6, and then negative 6x over the 3 2x add 4 the power. And
I think Mr. Eric and have told this question very clear, right? And then we know that number 5, find derivative of y for the function y equal to cosine x squared. And we know 2 cosine x divided y and multiplied by negative sine x equal to negative 2 cosine x multiplied by sine x. And sixth question, we can also write it derivative of y equal to negative sine 3x squared multiplied by 6x. And derivative of y equal to negative 6x sine 3x squared.
okay, the 8th question and 7th question is also about how to use the chain rule to calculate the derivative of y. And we can see the 8th question is to calculate the second the power 4 of the 2x to add 3. And we can find the result is negative 8 second the power 4 of the 2x add 3. And then to multiply the quotient the power 4 of the 2x add 3. And the final to add the 2x the power of 3 add 3. And we also can see the 7th question is also need to use the chain rule as I show in PowerPoint. And the 9th question, we need to find the first derivative as the cosine x to multiply the 2x. And then to find the result is about the 2 derivative of the gx, and then to get the result. And then we can see the 2 classwork is also the same as the last 1 classwork. I hope the students can use the chain rule to solve this question. So we need to enter the homework part. As we can see, the 2 question is also as the excited about the classwork.
And those questions are quite easy, right? I hope everybody can do it. Okay, we will start our homework part. And 23 is about fx equal to x squared multiplied by x minus 2 to the power 4. And we know dy divided by dx equal to 4x squared multiplied by x minus 2 to the power 3 plus 2x multiplied by x minus 2 squared. And then square. For this 3 question, it's y equal to cosine 4x. It's quite easy because we have already learned of those knowledge points in pre-calculus. So we can, by using the basic derivative. 44, we can use the same method, sine pi x. So which means sine equal will change to the cosine pi x, and we should also multiply by pi, right? So the final result is pi multiplied by cosine pi x. It's very easy. And this question, 5 multiplied 10 tangent 3x, dy divided by dx equal to 5 secant squared 3x divided by 3. And also we can get the result. We can successfully done it.
Okay, and then we also need to know how to use the chain rule to solve this type of question about the 1620x to the power of 2. And the result also is became the 2x at 2 points, and then to multiply the tangent x of 2 points. Then you can see this question is add the pi x to as the function of. So we need to derivative the 2 power of the pi x, and then to become the pi x. So the process is about the cosine pi x of the 2 powers, and to multiply the 2 pi x. Then we need to multiply the pi. So the result, as we can see, is the 2 pi, 2 power, and then to multiply the x cosine pi x, and to pour 2 power.
49 question, hx equal to sine 2x cosine 2x. We should use the chain rules to solve it. Like the cosine 2x will change to negative sine 2x multiplied by 2. Right, and the later one will be same, and we can solve it easily. And we know the final answer is negative 2 sine squared 2x plus 2 cosine squared 2x. And these are last questions of this part. And we know 127 is true, and 128 is also true. We can see the previous questions. If we can understand the previous question clearly, which means we can also understand the later one. Okay, and thanks for you guys listening, and we are appreciate about that.
Okay, and if you have some question about the chain rule, and I will have some problem and to solve it. So, to anybody who don't know how to use the chain rule to solve the question,
please ask Mr. Eric and Mr. Johnson. We have pleasure to answer your questions. And have a good weekend.